As you may have noticed, we've had quite a bit of construction around the school. The project to renovate the school started all the way back in 2019.
It had an original starting budget of almost $300 million from the state to update and modernize the Los Altos and Mountain View High School campuses.
But other than that, plans are unclear and FAQ pages are left unupdated.
Did you know that the mulch pile in the middle of the Mountain View parking lot has been moved?
Clearly, there's a lack of communication. So, what's up with the construction?
The joke I always share is whatever the date of completion they give you, multiply it by like 1.5 or something, and that's when it'll actually be done. Yeah. Although I have full faith in our district.
Number 1, the congestion. Construction closed off common hallways, pushing traffic into few tiny corridors. People have to go out of their way just to get past the 400s. And it doesn't help that our hallways are smaller due to the fencing.
I mean, like, it's taking up like most of the school campus, so like getting to class, I guess, is like a struggle.
Number 2, the noise. Noise in the construction is unpredictable and it happens at random intervals. It's a huge distraction to our learning environment and an inconvenience to us all.
It would have been nice if they had told us that, because one day, high-key, I just showed up and was like, oh, I'm gonna walk to my class, and then it's like, oh, no, I cannot do that anymore. If I could say one thing to the school, it would be, please stop doing construction. The campus is good enough already.
Number 3, uncertainty of it all. We never got a clear stopping date and students are left out of the loop for a while. Only recently did we start receiving emails about the new machinery creating obstacles negatively impacting student schedules. You never know if you'll show up late to school and a 3-ton cement truck is driving through your path. After several weeks of effort and being deferred to the district office by our school's admin, we managed to make contact with the Associate Superintendent of Business Services, Mike Matheson. Mike is in charge of much of the construction on a district level.
Firstly, the timeline.
Of the current stuff we're doing, like the 200-300 wing, we should be done spring semester sometime. But I think to be safe, just say the school year it'll be construction.
But that isn't everything the admin has planned.
The cafeteria will probably go through next August, September. So ideally before school starts, but likely not. Likely we'll start next school year and it won't quite be done yet. Just we haven't gotten started on that yet.
Admin has been putting effort in to make construction less of a burden for teachers.
But how we assist them. So we hire movers to help move all the furniture and materials and supplies. We've also, during construction, paid a small monetary amount just to acknowledge it is an inconvenience to pack everything up and then unpack, right? So we have afforded that to teachers.
But there are still challenges for teachers, which they seem hopeful to overcome.
I feel like there's just always unknowns of like, oh, I'm sharing a room with a different teacher and what will they want for the space, and like, you just have to be flexible.
Construction is still going strong here at LAHS. It's no doubt that we will still be impacted by these changes in the future. However, we can hope that with better communication with the students and teachers, we will see an improvement to the students' experiences alongside the construction.
What in the world did they do? They didn't do anything.
They redid plumbing. Where? You walked into the... That's okay. You're all good.